Hello, hello. This is the second part of my feeding video montage. It went on for a lot longer than I thought, so if you haven't already, check out the first video and let's continue. Look at this chonker, that's more like it. Sphodromantis gastrica. I think we could give this boy a locust, just to mix it up a bit. That was the sound of a locust escaping. Good luck. Jesus. Jump attack. Man, these guys never fail to amaze me. I say it every time I feed this species, but they're the best hunters. I mean, I've seen these guys stalk their prey, I've seen them pick flies out of the air, and now I've seen them do a jump attack to take them down. Well done, you deserved that, mister. So when I first got this nymph, he was so skittish I called him Speedy Boy, and he's certainly living up to that reputation now. And there is Ophidius, my Orchid Mantis, adult male, which is Hymenopus coronatus. See again, the fly's not moving and he's not taking it. So let's give the fly a minute to warm up and we'll see if he takes it when the fly's moving naturally. I hope you take this, Ophidius, because this fly's about to break free. There we go, that's all he needed, look. I mean, it makes sense. They want to have live prey, not something that's been dead and decomposing on the ground. You're a lot smarter than I give you credit for, mate. Chloroharpax modesta, Nigerian flower mantis. Fully grown with her wings. It's the eyes that get me on this species. Really cool looking. Right, this fly hasn't been in the freezer for as long this time, so hopefully it'll be an instant takedown. No, my light went off. Those eyes, so cool. Oh, gross. Now it's the turn of Deroplatys desiccata, giant deadleaf mantis, who's conveniently positioned himself on the front of the enclosure, which means it's difficult to open the door and get a good angle on him. Not sure how I'm going to do this. I don't think I said, because this guy, he's one of my faves and he's, recently reached maturity. Now if I move this, it's going to go out of focus. You had to be awkward, didn't you? Let's try and not open the door too much. Hopefully he's stayed in focus. Hey, what's this? Not moving enough for you, is it? Alright, you have that one later then. And we'll get you another one once he warms up. Because at the moment, he's pretty lethargic. Alright, we've got movement. He's going to grab the tweezers now. Yep. This is always a pain in the arse because it's so hard to now get the tweezers out, and I'm always very cautious and careful because I don't want to damage their little limbs. Ah, there we go. This grumpy little boy, Blepharopsis mendica, a Thistle Mantis, sub-adult, always a bit of an aggy mantis, probably the most aggy one that I've got. Aggy meaning aggressive. Nonetheless, let's give him a fly. Are you feeling hungry? That's not him barking. Don't know if I'll be able to get a macro shot on this one because he's quite far back in the tank. Let's try it. Just about get it. Another one with cool eyes. I don't want you to think I've saved the best mantis to last, but this guy is so impressive to look at. He's my devil's flower mantis, Dolomantis diabolica. He's being kept in higher humidity now because he's approaching that final molt, which I'm really nervous about. He's had some issues molting before, so I'm really hoping he gets to adulthood. And in fact, as I watch him, it looks like he might be preparing to molt. So I think we're going to skip a feed. If you can see his abdomen, it's pulsating, and usually that's a sign. Sorry, my light's gone off. Usually that's a sign that they are preparing for their molt. So I'm having second thoughts. Let's leave him. He's looking plump. I don't want to bother him in what might be a bit difficult for him anyway. We'll check in with him soon. Let's do some spooders. You might see some little fuzzy legs there. Oh, she's on the move. That's my Grammastola pulchra. Still quite small, as you can see. It's my hand. And we'll give her a fly, see if she's hungry. Usually is. Spends most of her time in this little burrow she's made, so I'll try filming it from the side. We can drop a fly in there and see if she takes it, which I'm sure she will. Alrighty, fly's still buzzing away. Let's see if we get a reaction. Do you want some dinner? Good job. I think this is the best I can do for a macro shot because she is quite tucked away in there. It's just awesome how dark and black her hairs are. Really cool coloration. You can just about make out her beady little eyes in there. And these spiny assassin bugs, I tried them, giving them a fly. I think it was too big, didn't take it. So I put some fruit flies in there. They didn't seem that interested, but I can't see any are left. So I was going to try them on a bit of mealworm, because I always heard they were quite aggressive feeders. But these guys just didn't seem that interested. Let's see if he likes this. No. What about you? Wow. That was a good reaction. Maybe we'll leave it in there. If not, I'll have to try and get some pinhead crickets, as they just don't seem that keen on feeding. I'll keep an eye on them, see if they scavenge that mealworm. One more to go, but I just wanted to give a bit of a shout out to some of the guys we didn't get to see. So we've got my giant Asian mantis here. Another giant Asian mantis here. Mr. Snips, because I know that he won't eat, or we won't see him eat at least at the moment, which is my Heterometrus spinifer. Asian forest scorpion. A lot of happy isopods in there though. Milton Jr. with these wonky wings. Sun beetles, which have all burrowed away. They're normally out and about, but they seem to have disappeared. Brachypelma hamori, who's just looking too fat at the moment, so doesn't need a meal. But Brunhilde is waiting. Tliltocatl albipolosus, or curly-haired tarantula, sitting waiting for the ambush. So I'll have to make this one quick because my battery's about to die and my light keeps dying. So I'm hoping for a swift takedown. So genius that I am, I forgot to record the takedown. Didn't press the button. Rookie error. But we can kind of see her in her little tunnel here. My light is going to die any second, and there it goes. Okay, we've got light. I'm not going to mess around because I've been going for hours now. I might have missed the takedown, but we can get some cool shots of her in her tunnel here. Totally worth it. See if we can get a mean face. Smile. That's it. That's it, we finally got there. We'll have to try and think of a way to get that done quicker because it took forever. That was like my entire evening gone. I had to record these outros the next day because it was getting too late. Never gets old though seeing these guys in action. Definitely be posting it more in the future, just maybe I'll try and condense it down a bit more. But thanks for sticking around. If you liked what you saw, I post these kind of videos quite a lot. Also a lot to do with enclosure design, which might give you a few tips and a close look into these fascinating creatures. As always, thanks for taking the time out of your day to check this video out. Stay safe, take care, and I'll see you on the next one. Not sure how long it's going to take. Not sure how long. I didn't want to drag it out for too long, so if you like sucking dicks. Oh, this fucking light, dude.